You ever feel like you don't belong? Like you're just faking it? And one day, everyone's going to find out that no matter how much you achieve, it's just luck, and you don't actually deserve any of it? If you nodded your head or felt that twist in your gut, you, my friend, are not alone. I am the Darklight mentor, and today we're going to uncover the truth about imposter syndrome and how you can break free from it. Let me tell you something personal. There was a time when I doubted myself every single day. No matter how much I learned, how much I achieved, there was always a voice in my head whispering, "You're not good enough." It's just a matter of time before they realize it. And let me tell you, it was exhausting, because no success, no validation, and no praise ever seemed enough. Does that sound familiar? Imposter syndrome is that silent thief in the night that robs you of your confidence, your peace, and your self-worth. It's like standing on a stage wearing a mask, terrified that at any moment someone will pull it off and expose the fraud you think you are. But here's the truth. You're not a fraud. You're just human. This feeling, it's more common than you think. Even the best of the best, CEOs, actors, writers, and entrepreneurs face it. Albert Einstein, the man who changed the world of physics, once admitted he felt like an involuntary swindler. Can you believe that? The guy who literally rewrote our understanding of the universe doubted himself. So, if you're struggling with imposter syndrome, you're in good company. But the question is, how do we deal with it? First, let's get one thing straight. Your thoughts are not facts. Just because you feel like an imposter doesn't mean you are one. That voice in your head is lying to you, and the more you listen to it, the stronger it gets. So the first step, call it out. Recognize that these thoughts are fear, not truth. Write them down. When you see them on paper, they lose their power. Second, reframe your mindset. Instead of saying, "I don't deserve this," try saying, "I worked hard for this." Instead of, "I'm not as smart as them," say, "I am learning and growing every day." Words have power, and the way you talk to yourself shapes your reality. And let's talk about failure, because that's what most people fear, right? That one mistake, one misstep, and suddenly the world will see you as a fraud. But listen to me, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Every great person you admire has failed. Multiple times. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Imagine if they had let their failures define them. Another powerful strategy, keep a success journal. Sounds simple, but it's a game changer. Every time you achieve something, big or small, write it down. That email where your boss praised your work, write it down. That moment when you pushed through fear and spoke up in a meeting, write it down. Because when imposter syndrome tries to make you forget who you are, you'll have proof that you are more than enough. And here's something that might surprise you. Imposters don't feel like imposters. Think about it. The people who truly don't belong in a position, they don't doubt themselves. They move forward without questioning their worth. The very fact that you care, that you want to be better, is proof that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Now let me ask you, if your best friend came to you and said, "I don't feel like I belong. I don't think I deserve my success," what would you say? Would you tell them they're right? That they should quit? Of course not. You'd remind them of their strengths, their hard work, and their journey. So why not offer yourself the same kindness? And here's a little challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell me one thing you've achieved that you're proud of. No matter how small, let's rewrite that voice in your head together, because tomorrow we meet again. And I want you to walk in with a stronger mindset. I'll be here, waiting.